My name is Mark Levy, and I'm in New Jersey, and I run a consulting firm called Levy Innovation, which is a positioning and branding firm. My favorite disruptive hero is Peter Elbow. So Peter Elbow is an educator. He's a professor in Massachusetts, and he wrote two books that absolutely changed my life and had me look at what I did in a whole new way. And those two books, one was called Writing with Power, and the other was called Writing Without Teachers. And those books introduced me to the concept of free writing. And free writing is this idea of writing with free, as in free from the normal rules of everyday writing. The normal rules of everyday writing say that you have to stay on topic and that your grammar has to be perfect and your punctuation has to be perfect and you have to think ahead before you sit down in order to come up with your ideas, and what you write has to be interesting all the time to other people and clear to them and all those things. And Elbow's books, he didn't invent the concept of free writing, but he just did a beautiful job talking about it. They got me to see for the first time that in order to come up with your best thoughts and your best writing, you didn't need to think ahead of time. That writing itself generated thought. So when you didn't know what to write, you should start writing. That concept of free writing, I use every single day of my life in every kind of project that I work on. So I use free writing to think through any business projects I'm working on, to like incorporate learnings that I'm taking in through the day. One and two are related. Elbow, I had known about the concept of free writing before Elbow, but in school, in high school, it was given to us for punitive measures. You know, it was this writing. The teachers would say to us, I want you to sit here for the next half an hour and just do free writing. And it was so they could go out and have a smoke. You know, it would be like DJs playing Inagata DeVito or something like that, where they could go off to the, you know, they play Hey Jude, so they could go do something. So our teachers would have us do free writing, and we had no idea about the power. It seemed punitive to me. So Elbow is my disruptive hero, and the technique I learned from him, free writing, is my favorite heroic disruptive technique, the thing that I learned from. That's the thing. It changed my entire life, that one concept. The disruptive change that I'm currently struggling with is the 24-hour society that we live in, that things are going night and day. So I run my own consulting firm, and I have clients everywhere. I have clients on the East Coast, on the West Coast. I have clients in Canada, and colleagues in Israel, in China, you know, in Australia, all over the place. So I am working often 7 days a week from morning till night, and I love the work that I do. But even when I wake up, because I'm dealing with people all over the place, there's work waiting for me when I wake up. And again, I love it, but I often don't get the time to do, for instance, I've been talking about writing. I often don't get time to do my own writing. And I know it should be a priority that I make in my life. It's an ongoing struggle. I conquer it momentarily. In dots and dashes, I do my own work, but because I so want to be there, I'm so grateful to my clients. I so love my clients that I just want to be there for them. That you know, it's not a problem that I've necessarily effectively solved yet, and it's a happy